By the way, this is a centennial year for my family as well, because my grandfather bought our place near Holland in 1912. I treasured memories of he and my father and family coming up on a ship from Chicago to Holland. Well, when I was little, we would go and see the North and South America, which were docked in Holland. And I don't know if it was the North and South America that were those ships that carried my grandfather, but they were as far as I was concerned. So that was the beginning of the weaving of the mat of things that composed my life and made my life in Michigan such a part of me. But I grew up loving horses. I learned to ride in Michigan, and I saved my money diligently one winter to buy a horse, and I bought him in Michigan. And that was a wonderful part of my life and all of our lives, to have horses in Michigan. My family was perfectly willing for us to have horses as long as we bought them and paid for their care. So we were all ardent blueberry pickers. But the business of being able to decide you want to do something and to simply go out and do it, accompanied, I might say, by the beauty of the trees and the lake, that I think is inestimable, because the situation in which your ambition occurs marries itself with that ambition and forms the strength of the drive of the ambition. It can be identified with a lot of things, but for me, it was the Michigan sand and the Michigan grass fields. And the freedom we had to pick a tree and build a tree house. So many adventures that I realized were simply a rehearsal for becoming a sculptor. So this is Catch Me, and he is a portrait of one of our horses, Honey Boy. He could be very hard to catch. Anyway, that was the beginning. When I went to the Art Institute, something happened that really surprised me. In the design class in my first year, we had done a project in Baltimore. And I had put some scraps together. The teacher came by and said, if you could do that in a permanent material, what would you do with it? And I don't know why I said steel, but I did. And I mentioned it particularly because the source of my answer was as surprising to me as every sculpture is surprising to me. That is to say, it refers to the parts of us used to make decisions of great importance about which we really know nothing. It simply appears suddenly. I'm a sculptor who was never drawn. You know, I have made models, but for reasons. But I don't work out a sculpture before I start one. When I start to work, I am working blind. That is to say, I'm putting things together until they tell me where they are going. So tonight, keep it in mind, because it's a basic element to my approach.